Right, if you want to know how to make this diddley bow, follow the instructions here. It's really straightforward. Right, you need a bit of wood, about this long. You can get it from anywhere, find it in a skip, buy it from a shop. And you need a couple of things, maybe like little glass bottles, that you can use, one for the nut and one for the bridge. Apart from that, just some screws. And if you want to make it electric, you will need a cheap pickup that you can get for about £5 off Amazon. Great. So here we go, piece of wood. Right, what you need to do with your piece of wood is you need to screw in some screws at one end to keep your nut in place. So I've done this to save you time. I've already screwed in the screws. You've got your nut there, and then on the other side, a couple of screws in here for your bridge. And I've got a little old gin bottle. I've done that the wrong way around, haven't I? I think so, yeah. Okay, you also then need another screw here. See here? Little screw. So you can attach your string. Now, shout out to Mr. Hard Guitar, whose channel I got this idea off. I've put a little link to his channel below. So, loop around the string, around here. There we are. Put one of these in place, put this in place, and then at the other end you want, so I put a little hook in there, and you'll see the residue of some glue there. So glue is a good way if it just keeps slipping. So you have to wrap this around your tuning peg, as it were. And then wrapped it round back on itself. Can you see what I'm doing? No, you can't. What terrible camera work. Back on itself, just to keep it tightened up there. And that's that. That's the acoustic version. Now, if you have a look here, the reason for putting that in here is, as you can hear, it's a bit. So this is your tuner. You turn it. Tighten it up a little bit. Now, electrics. Here I have a cheap £5 pickup from the internet. I've also got here you can use absolutely anything. I have used a hair gel pot. Put a couple of drill holes in the bottom to attach it. Drilled a hole here, here, for that, and a couple of holes in the top there. And then you just need to assemble it. So, of course, then you can use the screws to adjust the pickup height. screws here. I'll pause you so you're not getting bored. There we go. I'll hold that in place. There we go. See there? Cut a little gap there for that, and then I could just shove everything in here and do it up. Let's plug it in. Right, so here we are. I can talk a bit louder now. I'm less self-conscious about next door neighbours listening in. Here we are. We've got our little tuning peg on the end. We've got our nut. We've got our bridge, our pickup, a little thing to wrap our string around, and here we go. We've got my little gel pot with the bits and pieces inside. All just came with the cheap £5 pickup. There we go. So let's plug in. Are you ready? Does it work? Well, you know it does because you heard it in the intro. Just do it like this. Right, some people, they sort of hit it with like a metal ruler or something. I prefer my fingers. I could use a pick. And then you just need a glass bottle or something. I've got a slide which I happen to have lying around. So, let's go. There we go, seems to work. Please give us a like or subscribe. Well, both, if you enjoyed that. Thanks very much.